Good morning. It's December 10th at about 2:30 a.m. Pacific time. And this is your very first episode of Raw Reality. We're about to get our morning dose of raw reality. I suppose this should be scripted. And there's so many places, so many subjects. I would like to cover. And I'm not sure where to start. You know how they talk about reaching an audience and keeping the audience engaged and not turning people off or being rude. And I will be honest, that's going to be difficult for me. It's going to be difficult for me to, number one, not be outright rude, but even more difficult to not be rude in today's circus. The things that count for being inclusive just blow my fucking mind. None of it makes sense to me. I will be honest. I am utterly fucking confused by now. I never thought that I would be. Even as a little child. I don't ever feel that I have had a problem knowing myself. Ever. I never remember feeling like I didn't know myself. But I do remember feeling like, what the am I doing here? What's my purpose? And even if I don't have a specific purpose, what the hell is going on? How do I fit in here? How do I understand we are pretty much all connected. Isn't that the concept of being one, of oneness? I'm sorry about all the quotes this morning. Oh. I don't mean to be rude or condescending. But help me out here. I'm confused. And I would say, with a lot of people, you're really reaching to understand ourselves in relation to the rest of the world when we're teens. I don't ever remember having an identity crisis as a teen. I felt awkward. I felt ugly. But I think a lot of us did, and especially my generation before social media. The only thing to really base how attractive we were as people in the 60s and 70s was, in my opinion, the only way for me to gauge attractiveness was how people treated me or treated each other. And it seemed like the more popular kids were better looking. That was by popularity. Or, hey, let's not just say popularity. A lot of it was merit. Okay? And a lot of it still is merit. I'm holding out hope. I am holding out hope. Because I'll tell you, there's only one thing on this planet that can determine a person's baseness, their security in this world, their own self-acceptance, their own understanding, and a platform from which to become a participating member of society with our connections, family, friends. To me, that would mean inclusivity. I don't think that by separating into that's my dog. I think he wants water. Okay, let me just take a break and see if I can get some sugar for this dose of raw reality and find a direction so I don't end up participating in making anyone else feel as confused as I do.